after the touchdown. It's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Well, that came at the right time with the blocks, boy. That bitch just came out of nowhere.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complimentary football?
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, 71 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
3 points, baby.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And we are tied at 7.
If you don't score right here, that's your ass, Mr. Pope, man. You really got to figure the defense
so
out now.
all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Hey, you got to have something. Could get away. You cover that, I get a little bit more time in the pocket, baby. Yes, sir.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Leave him alone. No way.
Lock. 21. Hey, team 6.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And down he'll go at the 25. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Hey, alert!
Hey, you be making all the right reads.
Hey, gun.
I see, I got to play you unorthodox, that's all.
Check 24.
7-7, our score after 1. They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10.
21, 65.
Stop, man, stop shaking the goddamn TV crazy.
Hey, alert.
Sit down.
Check 9. Jim,
Garoppolo looks to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away.
This shit.
This is taken at the 23. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination.
That's all we need was that right there. Now we go take the
ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are Are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And now it's second down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
I've been realizing, I've been trying to play man-to-man on the formations you run. I ain't got to do that. You got to run right there.
Here we go.
I've been trying to find
Cousins from the gun on third. Raiders get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up fourth down. So on fourth down, Britton Colquitt on the punt. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
That shit be so crazy. Could a computer be making these
You heard me,
picks?
Scott? He's sending it to me. You know that.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Man, go to the
They're to
game.
punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
12. Bravo.
I ain't even lie. I learned that defense from Scott Stream the other day.
Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. He's going to fire this thing deep.
Cover 3
And
buzz.
got his man
That shit be
complete.
stopping.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And it goes for a gain of 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
11.
There you go, man. That might be.
Hey, gun.
On first down, here's Breida. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Here we go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Here we go. I got you. 2. 54, right there.
Now this time, Garoppolo will throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
They start the drive with Cook. And an alley to run. It's a foot race. He's at the 50, 30. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 85 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
Country goddamn Zell more safer than goddamn PayPal.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
61, matchbox whites. Hey, wahoo! I got you.
Garoppolo taking a shot for Samuel. He's got a man, complete. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, gun, 21.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Here we go.
As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Hey, alert! Hey, Alpha! 54 Mike. Check. Watch. I got you.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Two.
Yo.
Recon, 152 fighter. 11.
You find it on Cash Out on Country.
Hey, gun.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time.
All right, I'm going to bring around
the ball through the place and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
I need to go to the
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in
All
the
right,
half.
what y'all
Field
say?
position not
Louisiana
really in
catch
your
that one?
favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Watch this Swig, dude.
Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Cousins. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Hey, Swig.
Yo.
You know you can take that shit off the side of your TV and play the whole screen while you
Still
stream.
10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
You heard me?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
I don't even know why you play like that. That shit make a nigga TV small.
It'll be a gain of 3 on what should be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
I'm trying to see how I'm going to get you. Shit. Yeah, you 10 with him, shit.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Hey,
I'm going to take my daughter to her dad real quick. Yeah, he ain't winning no more game.
Or you want me to pick 13, or you want...
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
11.
Man, what that formation call? He running right there, man. I need that for my run defense right there.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
How about Swig getting sticky on his ass?
Garoppolo now. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second.
Oh, damn, boy, I'll be mad at
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door
crazy.
And running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect it.
Who you want?
Lead. Give it to the backs. Play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Ladies!
Let's go, B.
Lucky 48.
You gotta step it up.
Zebra. Score. Hey, check line 47. Check line 47.
Check me out. Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
50.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Cook, and for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Hop on the 2K.
The first run for the backup of Doolin. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Play action now. Cousins. Pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. D4 able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up fourth down.
The team paid running the year, man.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line.
They might got Wi-Fi a little bit.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Now it's Breida.
Hey, listen.
Past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 68 yards. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
Hey, Hustle, you can run it.
Hey, good dot, Swig.
You gotta win one
After the
on this
touchdown,
game,
it's
man.
Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
That shit's sad, man.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled.
Sad, man. You gonna be on the street after a while. Next year, man come out, you gonna be so sad you be on the street. You be in the shelter. I talked to you from the shelter. I seen something. I seen him something. Hey. See, that's what I'm telling niggas don't know how to live, man. I see you packing noodles, all that shit. Yeah. Deanna sausages, potted meat, all that shit. You know what I mean? I'm giving you all that. Shit, man. I ain't bullshit. I don't know what that is. What is that? What's a 40? What's a 40? Huh? Yeah, I know you would. Yeah, listen. You better go fuck your mama for not paying that rent while y'all staying at all your relative houses. Bitch, I ain't no motherfucker still doing bad like that. Better go. Hey, bitch, goddamn, better go. Hey, stop. Listen. No, listen, man. That man ain't. Listen, stop. Stop, listen. Hey, listen. What, man? Hey, listen, no, hey, stop, listen, you can't get upset,
Here
man.
the
He's going
Vikings
through a
now
whole
to
lot,
start
man.
their
He got to
next
stay at a
drive.
hotel,
And a
man.
tight game
You
after
can't get
putting
upset with
last
that.
time. See
He
if
got
they
a
can
lot
get
on his
something
mind.
going on this drive.
Hey, his mom on one side of Florida, he on the other side. Sister and brother somewhere else. Goddamn it, somebody else home. Everybody trying to goddamn, everybody. Come on, man.
Hey, Hustle,
They
bro.
get a loss to start out here, second and 11.
We going through a lot. I ain't bullshitting.
Go to the official 2K Sports roster.
Working out of the gun, Cousins.
I understand, man.
It's complete to Diggs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, first down. From inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a run with Cook, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
What you were saying now?
I'm supposed to keep this sports off.
Huh?
They run with Cook. He's been a busy night.
Take that one, yeah.
He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Hey, we got...
So where all that running room that he had in the first half go?
Fit.
Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
I'm done with Madden, but I lost on the Hail Mary and I lost on the... I'm done with that.
Matter of fact,
Dude, I'm better at 2K. I've been winning money on 2K.
Cousins now from the 50.
Go play
Going
now.
up top. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Yeah, no, that's so bad.
Results in 35 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Man, give me the damn top.
From the red zone now, Cousins. And that'll be incomplete.
You said what?
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 28 yards. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let them beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
21.
Smart quarterback.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
White.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A very solid gain of 27. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
White. Hey, gun.
To throw is Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
I got this.
They run with Breida. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1st down San Francisco to pick up 14 yards.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
You putting the screen up right, Doc?
I got this. 11.
What up, bro?
Here's Breida.
Huh?
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with still 7 yards to go. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go. 11.
They run again with Breida. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards there and a Niner first. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Here we go. 180. 65. Under 10. 21. Hey, gun.
This is Breida. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On the handoff, this is Breida. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. So the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
He don't even talk like that. He don't even talk like that in first.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Hey, Trap, who you want? What team you want?
Who y'all talking to? Somebody must got me on mute. I don't hear nobody.
12.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
Let's do
this could
80 and
potentially send us to overtime.
The Lakers.
And Gold is able to put it through. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels, because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
You say you got
a little bit of time here to get the field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Come on, we can run him for it, bro.
Gun.
We can run him for it.
Go get him.
Here's Cousins. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Yeah, she said, who needs one? You forgot about the little kids, his little brother and sister.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
I got first pick.
I got KD.
You see it, Trap?
Yeah, I'm going to wait. Start with the same team, though.
Now Cousins.
I already did, man.
Flush to his right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Nah, you be doing that shit on the low, man. Go back and do that shit again.
I just went to go Seattle, bro. So y'all go ahead and pick y'all players and then you pick on.
Yeah.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Let me go Magic.
Gun. Listen to me. Hey,
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Good route here.
Hey, BJ, you want to pick
Cousins to throw. This one taken in by Olabisi Johnson. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. So it all comes down to the foot of Dan Bailey. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Star, who you got? Who you got second?
So it all comes down to the foot of Dan Bailey. This will be from 53 for the win.
That boy just clutched that bitch off with 1 second. Let me go Kareem. That shit hurt, boy.
This looks good.
For the honey bun.
From 53 yards
Big kick
out.
for the honey bun.
A fun time of the Twin Cities tonight. The Vikings win it. A little drama there at the end. The thing was already decided. The late points get scored. It ends on the kickoff.
That was for the honey. That was Swig saying before they started. He was like, we finna play a piece here. Send them 0 for the honey bun.
Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.
Let me go Kobe.
Run game. Yo, bum ass. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Got that out route, boy. Sure, right.
Wow, you was getting lucky all game. I ain't free.
Oh, shit.
Stamina, way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damages. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal.
Oh my God, what that out route.
I do what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. I don't think they can handle the battlefield. It's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Here's blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, put in the gas. I will not crash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash. Slept on the team that they owe me. I need a a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am. It's noted in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 72 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for, because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they got both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt.
Go, man. Come on, Cole. One stop right here, bro. I keep changing and I swear around my block. That's
now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now a give to Breida. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
13. I got you.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. Making the stop there.
Low.
What you got?
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Who Hey, John, Bud.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Being chased out left. Work this down to the 40-yard line. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
11.
6-yard pickup.
11. Go.
On 2nd down and 4, Garoppolo. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they had plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
65. Lock.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense maybe we're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established his run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. On 2nd down now, it's Cook. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. But they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
That's a good.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Cousins gives way to Cook, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. From the 40 now on 2nd down, Cousins. And his pass incomplete. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
On 3rd down, it's Cook. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Brad ain't no ball, though.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. There's Garoppolo to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 49.
Here we go. 13.
Watch the pass. He's checking.
Hey, gun.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a handoff left side to Breida. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
21.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
21. Here we go.
He's coming. Watch the flat.
21.
Watch the flat motion.
Hey, gun. Hey. High 7.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game. Here's Mostert. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
Here we go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Goddard. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Oh, that shit bad. Oh, God. Oh, that shit bad. Tell you. I got defense on here. I got offense.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call.
11.
You got anything.
I got this.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Well, say oils. What you talking about? What oils? Like you talking about? No? Why?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they let him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On the carry, it's Cook, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check 13. Check 13. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
They run. Cook. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Cook. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Check out Humphrey. Slant. Quaker Omaha. General West.
A give. This is Cook. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Hey, wahoo! Gun. Hey, no, easy.
A first down throw for Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense.
Alpha. Gun.
To throw, Cousins to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the all-pro Richard Sherman. Trying to get a hand in.
Man, you sorry for it, bro. Hey, come on, play it in the play yard.
And barely able to knock it through. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Shift. 6 guys. Check 6. 11.
She gotta be bad.
I got you. Bumps up the helmet.
Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Brings up third down and 10.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Watch the pass. Pilot, 64, weak. Go. Watch safety creep. Hey, gun. Hey, watch it.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. He'll have a first down past the 40. And a cutback right sideline. And finally down at the 32-yard line. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings' 32-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Oh, now Breida loses it.
Wow, that ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
I got you. Let's go, defense.
From the 27, Garoppolo flushed out right. He's going to take, the ball comes out, and this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Hey, gun. Hey, Charlie. Mike 40. Hey, let's get that ball, G. Let's get that ball right here. Watch twist, man.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. There for